very nice to see you. In this video we will check out a rare right-hand John Mayer technique I bet you haven't heard before. Let's check it out. That is amazing, right? And you can really see him using funk techniques like slapping and popping, and there's really a lot of muting going on, so that's very essential for the technique. Now, especially when you're practicing combining rhythm and lead to build a groove, that thumb slapping technique can be very cool. It might seem unnecessary because you could just play these notes very cleanly with a pick, but there's a certain funky attitude when you're slapping. When you're slapping the strings, you know? Okay, enough playing from my side. Let's check out on how to play this groove John Mayer played in the beginning of this video. Let's go. Okay, I will show you the most important things that really make this groove. He starts out by playing the A. It's a groove in A blues, you could say that. So he's mixing major and minor pentatonic, to make that clear. He's starting out with the A with the thumb, and is then hammering on to the major 6 interval, while playing the minor third here on the G string. Then walking down the scale. Then he's putting some vibrato on the minor 7th interval here, 5th fret D string. Nothing special so far. And now the, you could say, unnecessary part, but also very cool part. After vibrato, he's slapping the D string and pulling off. Then the same on the A string. And then he's slapping the minor third with his thumb, but he's playing it with his pinky on the left hand, and bending that slightly. And you really have to be sure that you're muting all the other strings, so you don't have unnecessary strings ringing out. You really want to be accurate. Then he's slapping the A string, the 4th interval, 5th fret here as well. And then you can see in this video, he's playing the 5th interval on the 7th fret A string with an index stroke. And then he's going to play the root notes. Then for the second part, for the second bar, he's playing the A as well. And he's starting off the exact same way. Then he's dragging his index reverse rake style through the strings. He's playing the 5th. And then pulling off from the 7th fret and the G string to the 5th fret. And then root, minor minor 7th interval and root. Then for bar 3, this is a really cool part. He's playing the root note twice, and then you can hear him slapping slightly on the strings with his right hand thumb. And then he's playing a very cool legato style, like he's reverse raking with his index into the 5th interval on the 7th fret G string. And he's bending this to the minor 7th interval on the octave on the G string. So a really big bend, 1.5 notes. And without picking again, he's sliding to the 7th fret and bending that to the blue note and back. And without picking again, he's pulling off. Then he's picking the 5th fret G string with his index finger. And then again those pull-offs with the right hand thumb. So this is what we got so far. And then he's playing a series of pull-offs and hammer-ons. But accentuating different notes with some vibrato. And the last bar, you can really see his index finger on the right hand working. He's really sometimes just playing. And he's sometimes also doing these pull-offs with the index finger instead with the slapping technique. I would really try to play around with this and use different fingers. The most important notes with the right hand slap are played on the low E string anyway. You can also practice playing the pentatonic like this or your favorite licks like this. It's just so important that you mute the notes that you don't want to hear. Of course, it doesn't make sense to play the high strings like I just tried. There you would probably use index finger. But as soon as you get to the D string, it gets interesting. So yeah, really try to play around with this technique. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I would really like to see what you think of this groove and if you have ever seen something like this, because I haven't, and I'm very excited anytime I see something new like this, because this is really what gets you forward in your guitar playing journey. If you learned something in this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below. Also consider supporting me on Patreon for downloadable tabs and early access to my videos. I will really be happy to see you there. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.